Hey guys, Potential here. Today in this episode of Date Everything, I've been thinking to be honest, well, I do generally like the game, like the character designs and like all the hard work from like all the voice actors and artists and everything is pretty great. But like the actual gameplay of just like talking to 5 people a day and then like it's just like talking to people and then a bit of lore and just like walking around the same house all over day in day out, it's getting a bit dull for me. So it's like I really don't think I might play this. I really don't think I have much motivation to record these videos as much anymore. So like today might actually just be like the last episode where I like play this game on camera. Like I can still choose to like just like play the game casually on my own time and stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a bummer thing to say on like first thing in the morning, but yeah. So today for this last episode, I kind of just want to like tie up some loose ends, get some like friend or love endings from some characters I like, see a few like new characters I haven't talked to yet and stuff. Just try to tie some loose ends and stuff, and then I'll finally just leave the house. Originally, I was gonna try to like realize a few characters first before I end this like little let's play series, I guess. But then like I look up online how much effort it takes to like realize a single character. You need like so many specs points, and like it takes a few in-game days to like get that conversation going, that I'm just like, yeah, I don't really have the energy for that. I think I'm fine just seeing other people do it. So yeah, so anyways, enough of that sad talk. Let's talk to View.
Whoops! This is the wrong meeting place. Go meet me at the bottle above the fireplace. Daring and daring do await.
Oh, whoops! I actually wasted a charge over there. Okay, I'll talk to her tomorrow. I'll talk to her tomorrow, I guess. Wait, so the bottle's here. Wait, where am I supposed to meet View? Am I supposed to just go to the... Fine. What if I talk to the bottle itself?
And here we are.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I needed to talk to the Jack Sparrow first, and then by the second interaction I'll have the adventure with Bew. Okay, at least I didn't waste the charge entirely. And here we are.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
So that Jacques doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
I get it, I'm ready, let's go.
I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion.
Ooh, also one more thing. I look up the voice actor for Bew, and like she also voices like Tulip from like she also voices Tulip from Infinity Train, and who else does she voice again? Tulip, and there's a girl from that Minecraft girl from like Minecraft Story Mode. Minecraft Story Mode. I think a few other ones, but yeah. I'll like put on the screen her IMDb page again. I think her name's like Ashley Johnson or something like that. And I mainly recognize her from Infinity Train. That's why her voice was so familiar. Anyways, back to the quest.
Oh, it's the best! Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh my god, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
Lead on then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So we don't even know what this thing looks like?
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
Well, shit.
Hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the seven seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have seven seas. You have one. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Bew, your whole outfit is made out of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Honestly, Jacques does a really good pirate voice. I should look up who's his voice actor then.
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Fight to the death!
Ha ha! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other. What a lovely day this is turning out to be.
Oh, bring it on, pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Yeah, like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron!
How? A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee. You pant. You beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A downthrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
You and Bo share a look.
Pew, has he noticed?
That he's not actually doing anything to me?
He's just talking to himself, you see that?
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jack continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point.
I dance around your prone and bloodied body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal, this embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates. I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
Wow, he really got away with words.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point. Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
As fun as this is, we have places to be.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jock? Jock?
Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
The sword, Pew.
Right! Yes! Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Oh, what's that? Who is Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, Pew, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her glory to its rightful place.
What item is Isolde supposed to be?
To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great, Betsy!
Ooh, it's sparkly.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
Yeah, I made it when I was a kid.
Made it?
Yeah, with a bejeweling kit. I feel like I might break the immersion if I said it was just a cheap kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
Wait, what? Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work.
You better believe it will. I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
Go the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
It seems this quest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready though, because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Well, I guess there'll be interesting conversation with them at the boxes. Okay, I mean, I guess both Bill and Jacques they are their own flavor of dramatic, so I guess they kind of go well together as friends? I don't know. Okay, let's check out Beverly.
You're back? You actually came back. I mean, I know you said you would, but I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Let me see, mocktail.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Virgin Mojito?
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Oh, that's pretty. Down you drink.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Oh, that was fast.
Thanks, Beth.
Anytime! Seriously, anytime. I still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot. What else do I need?
Do you advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
No one comes if nobody knows about it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising. But I guess if there are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words. That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean. Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
I guess so?
Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike up curiosity. But how would we go about that?
Eye-catching buzzwords. A threat. A threat.
What? I'm sorry, a threat?
Oh yeah, okay, how do I continue from this? Yo, post signs that says, we know your secrets, come inside our house, or anyone who doesn't want to come to the Tumblr deserves what's coming to them. Maybe this?
I love it! It's so crazy, it just might work. Let's do it! I'll get to work on the ad right away. Do you think Freddy Yeti would let me hang some signs on him? I'll figure that out later. For now, shoot, you're in my creative space.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this Beverly's storyline kind of roughly ends. Okay. Yeah, I can't be very picky with who I want to talk to next on camera. Let's shake things with Florence. Looks like the airway stuff is resolved.
Indeed.
So, are you gonna...
Going to what?
tell Florence how you feel?
Listen here. I appreciate all your work resolving this matter and everything you do around the house, but this is entirely out of line. You can't just go rooting around in the personal affairs of others.
You can tell me what to do. But you do like her.
My personal feelings towards Florence are none of your business. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I don't see why I should have to explain myself to you.
You spent days organizing this entire investigation just because you were worried about her. You're so concerned with everyone's in the house happiness. Don't you think it's time to pursue your own? I'll pick this one.
It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if everything you're insinuating is true. I'm the mayor. I'm a ceiling of station. I can't just go traipsing around with my secretary, no matter how kindly she is. Or how sweet, no matter how much I may want to.
Florence enters, barely able to look Celia in the eye.
Celia?
Florence!
Ooh, did she hurt that?
Dearest, how long have you been standing there?
I had my finger on the intercom button the whole time. Ooh. Ooh. She knows you like her. Ooh.
What?
Sorry, you have to go over your head on this one.
You can't go over my head. I'm the ceiling.
This this house has 2 floors?
Quiet!
Miss Mayor, Celia, is it true?
I'm sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you, seeing me like this. Unprofessional, that's what it is. If you would do me a favor and fetch me the official resignation papers, I'll get started on them. It's what I deserve for my conduct.
Oh no, don't do that.
No! Miss Mayor, you can't quit! You're wonderful! Wonderful!
Yeah, old lady Yuri. Old lady Yuri, old lady Yuri.
All this running around you've been doing for the last few days, I had no idea it was for me. I must cause you no end of trouble.
No. Florence, dearest, do you know what my favorite part of this job is? Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you.
Aww.
The deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs. You're a dear, Florence. My dearest.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house. I wouldn't be anything without you.
Oh, Celia. I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever...
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you. They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay?
Well, there's an idea. What do you say?
I could make you co-mayors, partners.
Co-mayors? Yes, that sounds like the sort of HOA nonsense that the voters might just swallow next election season. Thank you. Truly. What you've done for Florence and I, it's more than I can put into words. I'd award you with the key to the house, but you already have one. So here I present to you the fake rock that hides the key to the house.
Wait, fake rock?
It's yours.
Celia hands you the small faux rock you usually keep outside the door. You're not sure how she got her hands on it, but you're not about to ruin the moment by asking.
Ah. Oh, I guess this is one of Celia's collectibles.
You'll always be welcome here. Feel free to stop by the office anytime.
Friends! Yay! The floor and ceiling got together. Old lady Yuri, am I right? Nice. I've been getting a lot of spec points. Okay, that was a good first. That was a good Monday. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Let's see how things are going on with cardboard boxes.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you. We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home.
Oh right, this quest is like multiple parts.
Isolde de Chest is my rival. The part of boxes that are used to conceal confiscate and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
But, Bew, you're a thief. You can steal too.
An honest thief. I use my powers for good. And you can always cut through cardboard. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light.
Wait, underneath the house? But I've been to the crawl space. There's only the rat trap. There's only vault left.
It is my destiny.
What is it?
That I don't know. I've only heard rumors and legends, but I can't wait to find out. Are you ready?
I threw up a couple times last night and once this morning, but I'm good.
Ah, not to worry. Mild to moderate gastrointestinal distress has always been a signal to me of good luck to come. Plus, if you weren't a little nervous, I'd be worried. If you're nervous, it means you're invested.
Oh, aren't we all here? Gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that is much.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Bew, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
Wait, fourth?
Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
Yup, definitely well traveled. That's me.
Huh, I didn't notice the Canadian leaf on our pins.
Don't ask me nothing.
Hi, Gaia. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're ready.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Ye gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo, and Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think I'll go with the summary. I don't think I can handle yapping for that long.
Take it away, narrator.
Beau, Gaia, Jacques, and yourself all go down into the crawl space. There, you are beset by an army of roaches. Fortunately, with your whip, you are able to repel the vicious horde. The horde was controlled by none other than Isolde Chest, the greedy maven who installed herself underneath the house. Using the secret sword, which Jacques calls Le Pique, Bo defeated Isolde in single combat.
Oh wow, they really designed like an evil version of Bew. Well, it's just like more like recolored Bew, but with like red eyes and red hair and stuff, and a knife.
Her jailer thus quelled, the chest was opened, and the goddess Rongo Myfenua emerged.
Oh, so that's how I get that Geo lady.
Her gratitude was great, and she now graces the shelf in the office, at least until a more appropriate throne room can be found.
There we go. Thank you.
Complete the longest quest in the game. Adventure time. Wait, can you summarize the rest of this game for me?
Sure.
No, don't do that. What about our funny dialogue?
You dated everything. By doing so, you were able to help solve problems of others, even David most. You had a great time. That's pretty much it.
Okay, Emma, hold on. Let's end this game for good.
Very well.
Oh, I got scared there. I thought the game legit fades to black.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yes, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to! Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life!
Wait, no way. I'm already getting the realization dialogue in this episode. Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
My goodness, tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Yo, this changes everything. Okay, before this episode ends, I want to realize at least one person. Ideally Mac, because they're like my favorite character. Whoa. I mean, if I manage to realize a few characters I like by the end of this episode, that'd be a really good way to end up this little series. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this what the Geo looks like?
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess.
I didn't realize the geo with like little hearts on them. I thought it would just be like, you know, a geode stone. At first I thought it was like, oh, why is there like a plush heart toy thing on my shelf?
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
New?
Yes, new. Not old. This is what new means. I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron. Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality, even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
If I'm a green shoot, what does that make you?
I am just what you see.
Yeah, I'm not saying that name out loud.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Damn, there's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Antics?
Yes, the things you do in this dwelling. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
He's definitely an interesting one. I think canonically, like, if all these characters have like some sort of age to them, like based on like their existence or something, I think the geode lady should be like the oldest among them, like thousands of years. Alongside Aaron, I think River might be slightly younger, but who knows? Okay, let's talk to Mac.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yes, but I'm okay.
I must say though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click.
Oh man, not the enemy blushing mouse.
I missed you.
Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, Did you miss me too?
More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Finally, the future I was promised.
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys? Hold on. Mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
Yes, love. My computer loves me.
You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Hopefully we can figure out realizing by like tomorrow morning in game, because like I really want to try to realize some characters before I like leave, before I stop playing this game, like on camera at least. I might still play this game casually off camera, as I said. There might be some like random characters I might want to check out here and there, but I'll just stick with the ones I'm familiar with.
Welcome back!
Hi, any luck bringing in new customers?
Not exactly. Who knew threatening people would just drive them even further away? I certainly didn't. I have no shame in admitting that. I feel like I probably should have some though. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Cocktail.
Excellent! So, what'll it be?
Martini?
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Thanks, Beth.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
Okay, I generally do want to help with a bar, so a cute mascot. How about a signature drink?
Oh, if this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
It wasn't a dialogue option.
Oh, sure. Blame it on that. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Tasting, drinking, and bottling, I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
I don't really know my alcohols that well, so I'm just gonna kind of guess things. Gin?
Nice and frosty with some aromatic tastes of juniper. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
What is a liqueur?
Liqueurs are usually made with a sweetener in addition to a small portion of alcohol. You can drink them on their own, but they're typically used in small quantity to add a little extra syrupy mouthfeel and some nice body, as well as some flavoring. Which should we use?
Orange simple elderflower. I'm gonna pick orange liqueur because it matches her hair.
The most commonly used liqueur, from the Cosmo to the sidecar. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
I'm not sure how well sour cherry matches with orange, so lemon juice.
The workhorse of cocktails, it's in everything. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
What are bitters?
These are highly concentrated, highly alcoholic little bottles that pack a huge bitter flavor in a small package. Just a couple of dashes is good enough for everything you need. They were first made as medicine, and let me tell you, if you drink them by themselves, you do feel a little better. Though it's probably because of the insanely high alcohol content. Which one should we pick?
Maybe chocolate bitters.
Chocolate! Yes! Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Wait, can I put that on fire? I want to see what happens.
All right! Always impressive, provided the customer is looking at you while you do it. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Fruity Cutie.
That's gonna fly off the shelves. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it all in one go.
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Oh no, what happened?
whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
No, don't say that. It's just trial and error.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
Okay, it is incredibly mean to say this. You're not a failure. Wait, you're not big, dumb, or...
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
You find the one to do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered down floozy like me?
Sure, I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I'm turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay, I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
What can I do to help? Okay. Who should I talk to? Well, I guess I might as well talk to Zoe since it's been a while.
I'm so busy you wouldn't believe it. Well, maybe you would. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too.
I've been busy, but I love checking up on friends like you.
I better get back to it. Remember, I'm always here for you. Just the way you are for me. Isn't that great?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that her story is basically over, so she just doesn't talk much. Okay, a bit of a wasted charge, but okay, hopefully we can figure out realization soon. Okay, still nothing from Discord. Hopefully I don't have to wait long until I can figure out to realize the characters. Because it would be really great if we can get that figured out in this episode, because like okay, is there any other let's see what Keith has to say.
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach and waves you over.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know, after so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things. Such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here, or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly, both hands clutched around the key-like cane that steadies him.
I guess he got that old man tiredness. Poke.
Keith wakes with a start.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just dozed off. It's just so nice here on the table. Ah, the joy of being free. If I just open myself up to such simple happiness, it seems to flood in. Ah, if only I had known such wisdom in my younger life. It might have saved me from much suffering.
Have you been through a lot?
Alas, but I have. Such trials and tribulations as I wouldn't bore you with. You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way. Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
Ooh, are you referring to you and Dorian?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps. But, well, I don't think that was ever destined to work out. Never mind all that. That is in the past. And we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh? In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is...
Learning to appreciate the little things, staying in the here and now, pleasure maybe and hedonist, I'll pick the first one.
like companionship. I must say, I'm glad we've met. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And in fact, there's something I'd like to give you. But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character. So, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze.
Bro, what
You
is
can
the
feel yourself
face?
sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
You could do with some more personality. Keep going around the house and getting to make new friends. Maybe I'll have something for you next time.
Oh, he's like a collectible object or something for me? Okay, I guess if I kind of want to help Beverly or something, I guess I should talk to like the fridge first, Freddy Yeti, and then by the second interaction, I should be able to hang up stuff for drinks. So, I mean, I wouldn't typically talk to Freddy Yeti because he's more like the dad bod types. It's not really my kind of thing, but yeah, I'll just do it to kind of like see how our storyline ends.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit?
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Corny alert.
Hand creamed or fritters. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
What are you talking about?
Farts? Sorry, I know that's not the best thing to talk about, but I'm just giving you bean consumption tips. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Nope.
Burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I'm actually not that hungry right now.
Don't forget you have some tasty dishes waiting here for you, cool kid. If you want to have something later, just let me know.
Ooh, is that from? Is that it? Is that it? Oh wait, that's workspace. Val 9000.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?"
It very much sounded like you did.
I said, "Okay, Bell, Ben, Bell, please help."
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Bro, is that an option? Fuck it, might as well.
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I've dated so much weird shit lately.
I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendently beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Okay. Well, the plot is definitely thickening. Hopefully it thickens fast enough that I get to experience at least one realization. Okay, I guess I wait until tomorrow to do all of that, I guess. Does Bodhi see anything new?
Oh, hey there, you sex pot. Back again?
Yeah, I miss ya.
Same here. Listen, I've been thinking about that scene with Patrick, Daisy, and Toast, and it's kind of making me wonder if you'd want to do some... Feel the need to serenade you with a power ballad.
I thought you would never ask.
Sick!
Bodhi begins to play his guitar in earnest, singing with all the skill and bombast of the 80s musicians he no doubt adores.
You got that old nostalgic feeling.
Wait, isn't this just the same Love Ballad song from like right before our love ending?
Put in all your hopes and decades long ago, but you're flying ever so high. Then your heart starts to remember.
Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much the same song.
A world more simple and kind.
Okay, let me just get to
you hear the memory in my song as I take you back to the time, Here we go again to the end.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much
yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess pretty much his story has ended, so it's either just like the pottery thing or just rehearing that same song.
Every time you hear him play, it brings a wave of nostalgia to your heart. And the time spent with Bodhi spinning pottery makes time fly by faster than you ever imagined.
Okay, not quite the meaningful conversation I was hoping for, but I think at this point, I'm just gonna try like see which characters that I kind of like, that like the conversations are kind of brief, so then like I pass the day a lot faster. Hopefully by like tomorrow on Thursday I get like that conversation from Tinfoil Hat Guy. And let me see what the second conversation with Faryaz is like.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Study break?
Yes. I believe I mentioned to you that I am currently a top-notch medical professional.
You may have brought it up once or twice, yes?
I am studying with great earnestness to become a doctor.
Isn't she already a doctor? Wow, that sounds so cool.
It is cool. It's the coolest thing I have ever done. It is a lot of work. In fact, let me show you my textbook. I might ask for your help with studying. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
No, you can't dissect me.
Oh, you're so funny. No, it isn't that. Although dissection is a very useful instructional tool, would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
What do I have to do? I know nothing about this stuff.
Just quiz me. And you get to hold the answers, so it's absolutely no pressure on you at all. And it won't even be now. I need to study some more before I'm ready for a mock quiz, so just hold on to it, and I'll let you know when we can get to it. I really appreciate this. So very much. You're for helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
Okay, talk to one more person and then go to sleep again. I don't know, like, if I don't like immediately get like a new text message from Tinfoil Hat Guy, I might try to like speedrun the game a little bit to like pass the days a lot faster. I might just intentionally talk to a whole bunch of characters who like I don't really care about all that much, and then I just kind of like breeze through their dialogue options until I reach the thing with Tinfoil Hat Guy that can realize someone. Cause like I think realizing at least Mac, or just anyone would be a great way to end of the game, really. So oh, what the heck, let's talk to Betty.
Hey there.
What's with that smell?
Nothing. You were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this.
No worries. Hey, Betty?
Hey, hon. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
Yeah, let's just stick with friends. I'd rather my bed not be horny for me, so
What say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Sure. I can always use a new friend.
Rest well. Betty's friendship is yours forevermore.
Aw, friends forever.
Stay cozy.
See ya out there on the next one.
okay. Okay, that's... Okay, so no new messages. Come on, do something. Okay, so okay, hopefully it doesn't take too long to reach the second part of the realization text. So I'm just gonna cut ahead real quick of like just speed running the days until I get an option. So yeah, hopefully I can be back soon. Okay guys, so I tried to like speed through a couple more days and I still didn't manage to get that second realization. Text from tinfoil head guy. And to be honest, like, even if I manage to get the option to realize characters, when I was looking up the guides online, I found out that like you need like a whole bunch of spec points, like 70 or 100 or 80 just to get like the characters you like really like to be realized. Like the only ones that I can really do right now is like Sinclair the Sting, who I don't really care about all that much. So trying to go through all the effort of like speeding through his dialogue and stuff just to like not care about his story is a bit of a insult to the writers and the artists of the game. So like I don't think there's really that much I don't think there's really much left for me to do. Like there's always gonna be some sort of unfinished storyline or unfinished business with all the characters that I've either never met or just halfway through meeting. But like I think I had enough of this game. Is it cool now? But like I think now it's time to leave. So before I head out that door for reals, I would like to like.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here. Oh. You wish to speak with me? To date me?
Yes, I love your voice.
My name is J.B. Blanc. I'm an actor, living in California. I've done on-camera work, voiceover, and voice-directed quite a few of your favorite games, perhaps. I was hired for this job based on my audition. When I auditioned, the game was called Project Miranda, and I had no idea what I was in for.
Project Miranda? Who's Miranda?
Now I very much know the scope of this game, and have somehow spoken all 5,000 narrator lines aloud.
Wow, are you tired?
Very. I'm not particularly interested in dating. I'm kind of single by choice. Finding love in Los Angeles is not recommended. This fucking city is nuts. And you're fucking nuts for playing this game.
Yeah. Ironically, I'm only talking to you because I'm about to stop playing this game.
I won't date you.
You have to date me. I have the Dateviators.
You are merely directly acknowledging my existence. I do not have to do what you wish. I am merely a passive observer.
There's gotta be secret content.
Yes, there's always secret content. I might not date, but I could describe what that would be like. Would you like that?
Yes, gimme.
Tell me, how would you like those sweet nothings served?
Honestly, I don't really care about him all that much either. But like, I already rushed so much of the gameplay just to end it, so
Yes, of course. And so you and I finally got the chance to get to know each other without all the distractions. We spend the night looking deeply into each other's eyes, talking about the things we love, and finding out what makes each other tick. When our hands meet, we each feel a tingle, a spark that makes us feel alive. We've never felt a connection so pure, so real.
that's beautiful.
As are you, darling. It's unfair that it's taken us this long to find each other, but we vow not to let it be the last time. As I watch you enter back into the overworld, it feels as though my heart may shatter. But I remind myself how lucky I was to have had you at all, even for just an evening.
Talking to the narrator doesn't even count as like a charge. Ah, cool. Okay, credits.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Okay.
I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Sounds fun.
That's what I've been telling them. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
Okay, this definitely seems like a placeholder text.
Not at all. Sometimes the chap refers to himself in the third person and describes what he's doing before he does it. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Yeah, a PNG maybe.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe with bubbles. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us.
Also, I noticed that his microphone is a heart shape. That's a really cool detail.
And of course, many of us are in happy relationships for now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
No, let's do it.
First up,
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Lord of the Rings.
Bad choice, but it must be said the films do. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
What the heck is a mole poblano?
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
Wait, are we getting a whole dialogue options of all the developers and stuff? Chord kicks?
Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Well, I fear that this lad might just be classier than I.
I mean, I kinda thought I was just gonna like step into the credits, just give one final acknowledgement to the games, but like, damn, I've been recording for quite a while. Hopefully it doesn't take too much of my energy.
Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Honestly, I'm not sure how many people I have to date. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I'll just... Let me just see if we can stop.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
Okay, so, yeah, it's been a pretty interesting journey experiencing Date Everything for myself. Originally, I wasn't intending to buy the game because I thought like I kind of just lurk in the fandom a little bit, and honestly, every single one's playthroughs of this game, including mine, is like an hour long or more. So it really is a tank to my ADHD to like try to watch all of that. But like, I may not have done like everything that could be done in the game, mostly because it'll be a bit exhausting to talk to everyone and try to realize everything and stuff. But I think I got the nice gist of the game. So, I mean, I'll decide if I choose to play this game a bit more afterwards. But for now, I think it's a good time to just say goodbye, and both in the game and in real life, I really need to go outside. So let's see what happens.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld. And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the Dateviators helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious Dateviators back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The Dateviators are simply someone else's problem now.
Touch grass. Left the house before realizing anyone.
It's a crazy, crazy game. And when you're feeling all alone, cause no one on the phone, wonder what to do, but you haven't.
Okay, so my game stats. Ooh, I almost got half of the datables unlocked. Nice. Thank you for playing Date Everything. You can consider ending your canon story, or continue playing to see if you find something better. The choice is yours. Oh, I guess like the game gives you like a previous save, just if you want to try like go back to hang out with the friend with the furniture and stuff. So yeah, this has been a exhaustingly long recording for me. I had a great time playing this game, I guess. I still plan to cosplay Mac in the future for Comic-Con. Looking forward to that. Just need to figure out making the costumes and stuff. I might show some pictures in my social medias sometime in the end of the year. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And just like the player, I'm gonna go outside right now. Bye.